can already see some of my glue process is getting drippy, so I'm going to work on the lines a little bit here. This technique's really, right now, the stage it's in, is about bunching. It's really about bunching to try to get the texture just so as it comes down and matches up with the neck and the rest of the body. I got a lot of glue running here. Let's go ahead and get this next piece applied. My mache is really thick right now, and I tend to go about a 3-to-2 ratio. So I have a lot less water than I do actual Elmer's glue, and that's all I use is just Elmer's for the process. My plans with these videos, I really want to kind of do like a Halloween Haunters reality to see and show what the preparations are like going into October 31st, and I'm going to try to see how many different things I can put together just to show everything that goes into gearing up for Halloween night. That maybe even trips to different locations to pick up supplies, and just to really show a lot of different cool stuff, hopefully, and hopefully not bore everybody too much. So, kind of reminds me of doing the life casting thing. A lot of bloggers, they will strap a video camera to their head and videotape every single thing they do throughout the day. I'm not really comfortable enough to do that, but I do want to really try to show the Halloween prep work. As you can see, I'm just kind of trying to really get some nice lines in there. It's really about continuing to fold and smooth, try to work with the process. Mache is really an art form I've found. I used to paint, I used to draw. Getting into doing Halloween props kind of brought me into an area that realizes there's a lot in common with that. You hear my music in the background, a little mood, Halloween ambiance. This first layer on the skull is just to kind of get down the basic texture of what I want the lines to look like, and then I'll go back in with some tighter pieces that are kind of rolled up and really bring the process to where it stands out more and really shows up stronger. And sometimes I'll step back and just see if I think the mache is sticking out too far from the edges on the skull. That's a piece put on. Let's go ahead and move on to the second piece here. I tear them in thin strips, nothing too large prior to actually putting them into the mache mixture. Make sure there's no solid lines. Everything is pretty much scraggly looking before I dunk it in the mache. Piece around the front a little bit here. Try to really get some good wrinkles in. The cool thing is once you get the wrinkles started on a piece that's already slightly dry, you can line them up with that, and it really looks like a nice line running down the side of the skull. Kind of try to bring it in and make it look like kind of like a sinewy look, but almost like a vein branching off and splitting. Really try to bring these pieces to where they look like they have blood kind of intervening and running through them, that type of thing, because you want it to look like a corpse, but still like it's got enough life left in it to be able to crawl out of the grave on Halloween night. So that's not bad there. Normally I have a fan running when I do this because it's like 90 degrees here right now, even though we're just about the 1st of September. But it makes a little too much noise when I'm trying to record. Let's go ahead and bring another piece up here. I just realized as I'm doing this, I think I sound like Bob Ross on PBS when he's painting. For those of you that don't know who Bob Ross is, he's the one that always used to talk about, let's put a happy little tree right here. Let's put a happy little vein across his forehead. Give these other veins some friends, and I'm making a mess. It's okay. Those nice folds in like I was talking about, because that really makes it look like the skin's kind of aged. It tends to match up with the body style that I've completed down below, at least half of it so far. Smooth mache texture looks okay, but I don't think it quite has as creepy a look to it as the texture that's more stretched and really drawn out and stringy looking. Just a process of stepping back and looking at it and then deciding, okay, do I need a few more wrinkles here or a few more at the other portion? It's not bad. It's getting there.